Here we go. The John Curley, Shari, Elliker show. Writing to us is good and good for you. 9 out of 10 does recommend that. Hey, maybe I should disqualify myself from this next story because having been a professional clown, although I never got paid, but I did march in the Macy's Day Parade, and I did clown once with the Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus, Shari. When they came to town, I had a chance to do that with Evening Magazine. I had to run around with a mop and chase this other guy with a bucket and then throw confetti on him. I don't want to give it away, but there was no water in the bucket. It was just confetti.
Okay.
Why are we so scared of clowns?
This would be interesting for you just in case you ever want to put that clown nose back on, and you will now know why so many people are afraid of you. It's called coulrophobia, is the fear of clowns. And then about 987 people were questioned. They were between the ages of 18 and 77. 58% were fearful of clowns, afraid of them. More women than men. And they had a questionnaire. I won't do the list because I know you don't like that. But essentially what it ended up showing was that one of the main reasons is because they're not able to see the clown's expressions, real expressions, because of the makeup. And the other is because they've had these negative impressions and portrayals of clowns kind of embedded in them because they've watched them on TV, they're kind of in horror movies, all that stuff. So we've been led to believe that there's always that evil, John Wayne Gacy clown thing going on. So that's why
so Bozo and Ronald and just to name a few, because that's all I've got, that doesn't do it. And then you get one weirdo, and suddenly it sweeps away all the good work that Ronald has done, all the good that Bozo has done.
Well, I don't think it negates their work, but I think even if they were the friendly clown, if people are afraid that, they're weird, right? So, they got the makeup on and they're doing their thing, and you don't know what they're really thinking, and it can be intimidating to people because they're not real, right? They're always doing
Shari,
some act.
I'm sorry. You know what? You and I have been doing this show for almost 2 years. Jacob.
Yes.
Andrew, put her in the book. Let me tell you something. Are you afraid of clowns? Because what? First of all, they're going to chase you. I'm going to use the word we. I'm sorry. Normally, I try to not have my opinion on this show. I try to remain distant and a professional.
Oh, right. Okay.
I've got size 37 shoes. You think I'm chasing you in my shoes?
I don't think you're chasing anybody.
All right, then fine. So I'm not going to chase you.
Okay.
And what am I going to do? My ooga horn?
Is that the
What's
technical name for it?
Ooga?
Yeah, my ooga horn. Oh, is that going to be a bucket full of water? No, it's confetti.
Okay, there's something weird about grown-up people in these costumes walking around.
Spreading joy.
For children, yes, but for adults, when they come up to you and they're doing their dance and they're and giving you a flower or whatever it is, you don't know what to do. I mean, you're just kind of standing there like, oh, wow, it's a clown.
I'll tell you what you do. When I hand you the flower and then I step back and I tilt my hat and I do a little bow, you say, well, thank you, Mr. Crackers. And then I say, what? Because I don't speak, and I do this head like, whoa.
Right.
I
gotta cool
That's the
off.
problem.
I gotta cool off.
I'm imagining a guy driving a PT Cruiser in full clown makeup right now, seething with rage.
It's a perfect car for a clown. Perfect. Why don't you just go stick your head in a bucket of confetti? It'll cool down a little bit.